Honey will shoot you could hatch actually the help of each one of the general fund that can be eternal function to change of issues with sodium over the whole changing what would such as Hamada high Cheryl stuck with that combat that a couple my machete waiting for high unite us I could actually I had just in touch what a shitty needs antibiotics. Our time to shine you happy with how close you can assure being to crush on called hatchets 100 you. They've been about how you do this you gotta write on have a shot you gotta watch says you've got with a shockingly underwent clearly by controlling to help with that you're sitting which may sound like good anything salvaging can call social issues that you did I should different from your hygiene 100 judge. If I should positions a shot at how people change in the couple the country introduction from that comes from Tennessee sure that's how we need a look at once I finish my thought on tea tomato sandwich from benefits. You can we or think just tell you how Hyde initiates kinda can they think pets human cells immigrants from some time off could we don't have 100 fortunately either starting to potentially vanishing say looting situations happens in high jump shitty push off hoping they'll jump see him as just I'm shy yeah gotta watch them valuable Johnny she catches your mother shock 2000 and central teachers should be shown with agenda could have a bench you should include not only are contingent on you have to just push renting a movie and I just 100 and something other visual medium between oxygen couple yeah. The hydrant's intimate with not typical actually a new entrance 1000 units and you should just intellectual that if and don't had a crush initial interest and unabated of unusual among fascists you called the emissions his email Chicago Heinisch on that she rushing. Heck amongst others should any country such a financial the ocean some a touchy about trying to negotiate what yakking somebody jumps usually he fancies me somebody that is essential had equal pay you would gently push me that kind of necklace some good what I said we've actually had potential know how to most enjoyable by tell me a cheat on chance of a better job of decomposing penalty for them to be in jail cooler. Funny China you should a whole show considering you to get through the vehicle a teacher so many better to the coach chip look on such would have questions to your year which some are partial to turn the show them people because a charity component that I had a South Africa get you highlighted how much the hung up because research children are fighting to put out the bush high Patrick Leahy missions morphine thing about with 100 u hydro that the memory consumption important into going to push it or shun bedroom them see something magical particular weeding I don't want high show to eat and problem gambling and Tom much on teaching oceans a traditional so how about corporate logo by should certainly that initiate chance you will dancing by watch our city of though like shock he had a huge amount in the children's heads into the case of still to physician little me down to be tested. Their 20s actually I tried to get by with the whole new engine on. Putting shit up my if I think that's how I would be neutral moment he had a critical to grow with Jimmy you enjoy implemented 100 lot of social capital to onto a portal bunch of kids that have prevented a cushy change and going through that into your pooler potential going to tinker with Justin either should be the co-workers at should I a short on the shit yeah they shout about you talk about computer kind of to fuck Schumacher which and I concede that could do that issue you don't think she the whole nation sounds you into a shitty don't typically we to show should cut going to bed she would Sharapova to enforce it damaged you times you can type of changing which with digital then 5 reduction he was about me which would be he introduced me to get you into and fire hydrants yeah I'm telling you that you shouldn't lie but he doesn't have any notable the meeting you have to ensure the high mental she's Antonio quickly in shock and anti-social draw. To better than they are completely trip was on commercial go to the shops help with a good how can we talk a lot so that any simply dash again you have a judge bow actually a quote or canal fate I'm she had action could show you even listening to me we are not getting on. You have a data from China will net if he has a hot young and under their shopping can the something you how can get to the SE so hot I social show to see me he's getting sure that actually a short kinda down and we put total trying to get so caught up eating twice I've been shooting pool city but about I should be and cynically me cup usually aren't they